Hey, g'day guys, how you going? Well, I just mopped the floor in the house, so I can't leave this room until the floor's dry. So I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog. I haven't done one for a while, and people keep asking me how am I going with my DJing and night clubbing and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to listen to me prattle on for the next 10 minutes, hey, stick around, otherwise you might as well go. Because I don't know what I'm going to say next. Totally unprepared. What I do want to say is I've pretty much put the night clubbing DJ thing behind me. It's really hard in Melbourne, and I think I might have said it before. There's no dedicated trance club in Melbourne, right? So it's just a whole bunch of promoters running around trying to get venues to let them run their own night. And basically those guys are going to hire the absolute cream of the crop. And because there isn't a lot of trance nights, pretty much the same DJs get the work all the time. You know, last year I managed to get 3? Was it 4? Probably 3 events, and I only managed to film one. So there's not a lot of work, and I miss the money. You know, $500-600 extra a week that I'm not getting, and I miss the money. So that's one of the reasons I quit. Trying so hard. I haven't quit completely because I have got a trance event booked in next month, but I'm basically not trying as hard to get it. You know what I mean? People know me. If they want me, they can come and get me. But I'm not going to try as hard to push anymore. The other reason is, man, there's a lot of young DJs out there that are so much better than me, and I'm thinking, well, I don't really want to take their spot. You know, like, I've had my turn. You know, 20 years ago I did my night clubbing thing in a big way. So I've had a go. So I thought, well, you know, let the young guys take my spot. Let someone else have a go at it. So that was another reason. So, you know, full bore into mobile DJing. So I've decided I'm now ready to be called a wedding DJ, okay? I'm really chasing after weddings now. Because, well, let's face it, that's where the money is. And I mean, that's not the only reason. I actually do believe I know what I'm doing when it comes to weddings, and I believe I'm a pretty good wedding DJ. And I've actually decided to do my first bridal expo in a couple of weeks. It's like the biggest one in Melbourne. It is the bridal expo to go to. It's like, it's huge, you know, it's not just a little thing, it's in a huge, it's at Jeff's Shed for anyone in Melbourne, the exhibition centre. It's huge. So I've gone to Vista Print. Most of you know Vista Print. That's where I've got my website. They're hosting my website. And one of the reasons I go to Vista Print is because you can get all your matching products. So my website matches the business card, which also matches the banner, which is going to be up behind me in the booth. So it's all themed, you know. That's one of the reasons I like Vista Print. Everything's themed. I've got, like I said, the banner, the cards, the website. I've made up special postcards, like to give out at the venue. Rather than giving out little business cards, I figured these ones are a bit bigger, so I'll give them out instead of business cards. But it all matches, everything ties in. And I've even made t-shirts up with this logo on it, so everything matches. It makes you look, I don't know, a lot more professional, I suppose, even though I'm just running it from this little office, you know, but they don't know that. But I'm actually not trying to market myself as like this massive company like I did last time. I sort of led that illusion on the website that I was like a giant company, and, you know, hire me because, you know, I'm a big company. Well, this time I'm going the opposite. I'm actually using the, hey, I'm the sole owner and operator. You know, I'm the only one that works for me. So the person you talk to on the phone is the person that will DJ your wedding. You know, the person that comes to the meeting, that's the DJ. And I'm going to market it that way because a lot of the older boys in Melbourne still love to do this. I'm a giant, I've got 14 DJs working for me every Saturday. they think that's a good thing, you know. And to me, if I was a bride, it wouldn't be the first thing that attracted me to a DJ. You know, brides don't care that you're a multinational company, you've got 14 DJs working for you. You know, they just want to make sure that the DJ is going to do what they want. You know, it's as simple as that. So that's pretty much where I'm at with my life. I've spent a shitload of money on equipment because I did sell a lot of it. I didn't sell the desk. I've still got the 800s and the 600 mixer. Although I just did see on Facebook, one of my friends on Facebook, one of the other trance DJs that I met is selling Mark IIIs and a DJM 800, and I really would like to buy that. But again, you know, do I want it or do I need it? You know, I want it, I don't need it. The 800s and the 600 do the job. So if someone gave me $5,000, I'd probably go and buy it. But otherwise, I won't worry. But yeah, so I didn't sell that, but I sold speakers, I sold some lights, I sold the light boxes. You saw the star cloth, so I'm now using a star cloth instead of the boxes. And I got some new effects and some new speakers, and I'll eventually do little reviews on all of those once I've had them for a bit longer and I know they're good products, and if they're any good I'll let you know. And if they're shit I'll also let you know, so you don't make the same mistake as I did, like I did with the star cloth. So let's keep YouTube going the way it is, let's help each other out. I've learned so much in the last 12 to 24 months since I've been doing YouTube, so you know, even for a guy like me that's been doing it for 20 years, I've learned so much from you guys, and I hope you've learned something from me. I kind of credit the popularity of the lasers in the last 2 years to my doing, because there wasn't many people with lasers on YouTube when I first started, and now everybody wants one, everyone's got one, and everyone has to have one. Although they're starting to tighten up the laws in Australia as well, so if you want to get into lasers, just read up a little bit about them first. Alright, wake up! I'm finished! Thanks for listening, and you know, keep in touch, practice and enjoy. Oh wait, I haven't finished yet. I knew I'd forget something, and it's something that kind of got on my nerves a little bit. I got an email the other day from someone that said, what do I have to do to get people to send me free products on YouTube so I can review them? And I've got some bad news for you. There's 2 guys already on YouTube that have cornered that market. There's not too many others that are getting stuff for free. So if you're in this, if you're making videos and doing reviews on YouTube for the sole reason of getting free stuff, you're in it for the wrong reasons, okay? In the whole time I've been doing this thing, I've got one thing for free. One thing. And that was Tractor Scratch Pro update. I had Tractor 3, if you remember, I had all the problems, and Tractor actually sent me the update to Tractor Pro for free. And at the time, they were, I think, charging $100 and something for the upgrade. So it's worth $100 and something. That's the only thing I've ever got for free because of being on YouTube and doing this DJ tutor thing. So if you're doing it to get free products, it's not going to happen. Unless you, I mean, it might happen. I'm not saying it won't happen. It might happen. You might really be really good at something and somebody says, here, take this and do this for me. But I hope it does. But if it's the sole reason you're doing it, you know, you're in it for the wrong reasons. We're in it to make ourselves better, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I am anyway. Alright, I'm probably out of time now. This time, practice and enjoy.